Hey everybody, welcome back to day 17 of our non-alcoholic beer and gin tasting series. This is also my dry January, part of my New Year's resolutions. I'm not drinking anything for the whole month of January, and instead I'll be taste testing a different non-alcoholic beer or gin each day. Today we've got the Boreale Blonde sans alcool, or non-alcoholic pale ale. It's funny, I didn't realize blonde and a pale ale were the same thing because I think of them as quite different, generally speaking. I think maybe my view of pale ale is more the American style pale ale. I'm not sure. It's a little darker. But anyways, so this one comes to us from Quebec, I believe. Seeing as how we've got French on it. Where are we from? Blainville, Quebec. Quebec. Hello, kitty. We've got 50 calories per 500 ml can. That's quite low. And one of the reasons why you might not want to drink regular beer and try some non-alcoholics in the mix is they're quite a bit lower in alcohol. 15 IBU. It doesn't list the hops, but I looked up on their website and it lists Cascade, but it doesn't have anything written on the type of malts. Ingredients, we've got water, barley, wheat, hops, and yeast. Okay, so let's give this one a pour. I think all my looking around in the can, no, we're good. Maybe a little foamy on the pour. That's probably my fault from giving her a bit of a turning around back and forth. Interesting enough though, the head on this is quite fine bubbles, holding reasonably well. You don't often get that in a non-alcoholic beer. Usually they're kind of big or medium bubbles and they go so that's cool that it holds a head like a regular beer. Okay, so we let that dissipate a bit and topped it up. Color wise, we're definitely a very clear, pale color. Bit of a sample there, very clear. Do a bit of a nose here. A little bit of biscuity. Very clean, generally. Tiny bit of malt. Not really any hops, not a ton on the nose for sure. Yeah, just kind of a biscuity grain cereal. Yeah, not a lot going on there, but nothing offensive or problematic either. Let's go in for that taste. Cheers. It's interesting. It's not a lot to it. It's yeah, that's a pretty nondescript beer. Not a lot happening there. And there's a little bit of maltiness, a little bit of biscuity, very clean, not a lot in the finish, not anything pronounced hops wise, obviously, at 15 IBU. Yeah, there's just not a lot going on there. It's not bad. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not like it's some sort of funky, odd, weird taste or something. Yeah, I'm just not pulling much of anything out of that. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that one. It tastes a lot like a very uh, bland commercial style mass market beer. Um, yeah, nothing really happening on that one. But it's not really flawed or anything like that. Um, so yeah, I think we'll give it a 7. Um, this one wasn't cheap either. I got it on UpsideDrinks.ca. It was $4.95 for a 500 mil, or sorry, a 473 mil can. It says less than 0.5%. Yeah, I don't think I would buy that one again. Not a bad beer overall. Definitely would appeal to people who like a lighter tasting beer that doesn't have a lot of hoppiness or bitterness or sort of fruitiness or any pronounced flavors. It's just very simple, very basic. And you know, for that kind of price, if you want to drink that, you might as well go get some, I don't know, Molson Excel or Bud Zero or something like that. Yeah, doesn't really do a lot for me. Anyways, hopefully tomorrow is better. So join me for day 18. Thanks a lot. Have a good night.